In the heart of the United Kingdom, a royal drama unfolds that captivates the world. The recent stirrings within the British royal family suggest we may be on the cusp of a significant turning point. At the heart of this regal drama are King Charles, Queen Camilla, and Prince Harry, each playing a pivotal role in the unfolding narrative. As the rift resurfaces, the dynamics within the palace walls hint at deep-seated tensions that refuse to be quietly smoothed over. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these royal conflicts. This week, Prince Harry released a statement that was nothing short of courteous. Amidst swirling rumors and royal tensions, his words reflected a demeanor of understanding and respect. The essence of his message was clear. Although he would not be meeting his father, King Charles, during his visit to the UK, this was solely due to the king's packed schedule. Prince Harry expressed his comprehension of the myriad commitments and priorities that his father, the king, must juggle. His statement eloquently noted, "The Duke, of course, is understanding of his father's diary of commitments and various other priorities, and hopes to see him soon." This line, in particular, stands out not just for its content, but for the grace with which it was delivered. In a world where every word and gesture of the royal family is scrutinized and often sensationalized, the tone of maturity and politeness in Harry's statement was a breath of fresh air. It was a reminder that behind the grand titles and the stately facades, there are personal relationships and genuine challenges. The statement did not dive into personal grievances, nor did it fuel the speculative fires that often surround the royal family. Instead, it was a testament to Prince Harry's respect for his father's responsibilities and his own role within the broader royal dynamics. A simple, polite statement, yet it seems to have stirred quite the storm. Following the statement, the response from King Charles and Queen Camilla was unexpectedly fierce. In the wake of what seemed a peaceful and understanding missive from Prince Harry, the royal counterblast was swift and sharp, painting a starkly different picture of the familial dynamics. The palace, traditionally a bastion of stoic reserve and polished public statements, seemed to shift gears dramatically. Insiders, often cloaked in anonymity, began to feed the press with snippets that cast Harry in a less than favorable light. Reports quickly surfaced of a prince who was out of step not only with the royal family's expectations, but also with the very ethos of the institution he was born into. One palace source, quoted in a major daily, described Harry's actions as those of someone who deliberately misunderstands the duties and burdens of royal life. Another insider claimed that the Duke's statement was a thinly veiled attempt to garner public sympathy while subtly undermining the monarchy. This narrative of a rogue prince, estranged and embittered, began to dominate the columns of newspapers and the chatter of morning shows. The intensity of the response did not stop at words. The timing of engagements, the visibility of senior royals, even the nuances of their public engagements seemed orchestrated to underscore a united royal front, a front conspicuously devoid of Prince Harry. Camilla, often seen as a soothing presence, was reported to have remarked at a charity event that "the fabric of family can fray but not break," a comment widely interpreted as a veiled reference to the ongoing tensions. Moreover, the palace's strategy appeared twofold: to reaffirm the commitment of the royal family to their duties, and to isolate Harry's narrative as one of personal disillusionment rather than institutional failure. This approach not only spotlighted Harry's absence, but also subtly questioned his motives and loyalty. In this high-stakes, familial chess game, every move and countermove was loaded with implications, both for the individuals involved and for the monarchy as an institution. The palace's response was not just a reply, it was a declaration of discontent. In the age of information, every statement and scandal gets magnified. The recent tensions within the British royal family have been no exception, with every move and every word dissected by the global press. But what role does the media play in these royal dramas? How do journalists shape the narrative, and what impact does their reporting have on the perceptions of the public and the dynamics within the royal family itself? Let's consider the role of journalists like Tom Sykes, whose work often shines a spotlight on the more sensational aspects of royal life. His articles, filled with insider quotes and dramatic revelations, feed into a media ecosystem that thrives on conflict and controversy. But it's not just about selling newspapers or getting clicks. The way these stories are framed can influence how the public perceives the individuals involved. A single article can paint a prince as either a villain or a victim, depending on the choice of words and the quotes selected. This relentless media scrutiny not only shapes public perception, but also impacts the royal family's internal dynamics. Imagine living under such a microscope, where every gesture and every word could be interpreted, misinterpreted, or manipulated by the press. This pressure can strain relationships, heightening tensions, and perhaps even causing public statements to be more carefully crafted or defensive. Moreover, the media's portrayal can sometimes seem like a feedback loop. Public reactions to media reports can influence subsequent coverage, which in turn affects public opinion. It's a cycle that continuously evolves, with the media both responding to and driving the narrative. As the media churns, the line between private grievance and public spectacle blurs. What starts as a personal issue within a family becomes a story consumed by millions, shaping how those involved are viewed and treated. In this digital age, the royal family finds themselves not just as figures of state, but as characters in a global drama, where their every move is script fodder for the media's next big headline. Beyond the palace walls, the world watches and forms opinions. The global fascination with the British royal family has always been immense, but in recent years, the spotlight has intensified, particularly on the evolving saga between Prince Harry and the rest of the royal establishment. Public opinion, as it often does, varies widely across different continents and cultures, painting a complex and colorful picture of loyalty, criticism, and intrigue. In the United Kingdom, the royal family is often viewed with a mix of reverence and critical scrutiny. The recent tensions have not gone unnoticed, with many expressing sympathy for Prince Harry's desire for independence and privacy. However, there remains a strong contingent that holds the traditional view, supporting the royal hierarchy and its protocols. This dichotomy reflects a nation that is both rooted in tradition and evolving with contemporary values. Across the pond, in the United States, the narrative takes on a different hue. The American public, with no monarchy of their own, often sees Prince Harry's actions as a quest for personal freedom, a storyline that resonates deeply with American ideals. Social media platforms are abuzz with discussions and debates, with many Americans applauding Harry for his courage to redefine his life on his own terms. Social media, indeed, plays a pivotal role in shaping public perception. Every tweet, every Instagram post, and every news update can instantly reach millions, swaying public opinion this way or that. The immediacy and ubiquity of these platforms have democratized information dissemination, allowing people from all walks of life to voice their opinions on royal affairs, previously the purview of a select few. Moreover, the global diaspora from Commonwealth countries often holds a nuanced view that blends respect for the historical ties with a critique of colonial legacies. For many, the royal family symbolizes a complex past that affects their perception of the present narrative. Every royal move is under the microscope, each action interpreted through 1,000 lenses. As the world continues to watch, the saga of the British royal family not only captivates but also invites global discourse on power, privilege, and personal freedom. As we've seen today, the royal family is more than just a symbol. It's a complex web of relationships and responsibilities. Throughout our exploration, the unfolding saga between King Charles and Prince Harry has highlighted just how deeply personal and public pressures can intertwine within a royal context. We began with the resurfacing of royal rifts, revealing a landscape of strained familial ties and unspoken battles fought through the media. Prince Harry's gracious statement, marked by its politeness and maturity, stood in stark contrast to the ensuing reactions from the palace. This response, perhaps, signals a deeper, ongoing struggle for understanding and acceptance within the royal ranks. The media's role cannot be understated. It has acted almost as a mirror, reflecting the tumultuous waves of royal drama back to a global audience. This has, in turn, shaped public perception, painting a picture of a monarchy caught at a crossroads between tradition and the modern world. As we ponder the future implications of these royal tensions, questions linger. Could there be a path to reconciliation, or have we witnessed the cementing of a new status quo? The possibility of peace within the royal family remains, but it is shrouded in uncertainty. Rebuilding trust and bridges in such a public arena is no small feat. In the world of royalty, peace is often ephemeral. What comes next could redefine the legacy of an entire lineage. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing journey through royal corridors. As we've navigated the twists and turns of these regal relationships, your insights and thoughts are invaluable. Dive into the comments section and let us know your perspective on this royal drama. If you found this exploration enlightening, don't hesitate to subscribe and share the video. Stay tuned for more captivating updates from the corridors of power. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you. I am your loyal host, Zane.